Hi guys. You know that I've been doing some comic reviews, not on their own, but sometimes I get not busy to do them, and I can't, do it on their own. What I'm gonna do from now on is to do not basically do a review of all the comics in one video. So I'm gonna see how this one goes, and then if it goes okay, then that's what I'm gonna do from now on. It's going to be like a brief summary of the comic and my thoughts on it, and then move on, that kind of thing. I've got 5 comics today, and they're all DC comics. I haven't really bought any Marvel, but except the Superior Spider-Man, the Age of Ultron tie-in. I don't read the Age of Ultron the storyline, so it's pointless for me to include it. So I'm still going to read it, but I wouldn't understand the story, so bit pointless for me to do a review on it. So I'm going to leave that out, but I'm just doing all the DC comics that I bought today. Well, let's start it off. The first one is Superman issue 18. This one it picks up after the Hell on Earth storyline. Remember in the previous issue, the government is talking to Superman about the event really, and it's saying so what happened, and it sort of distrust towards Superman, and they want to see the Fortress of Solitude, which Superman does not agree for them to come to the place and just have a look and catalogue everything, because he's, as Superman said, it's his home, and it's sort of a place where he goes to sort of switch off from the noise outside of the fortress. It's like a place where he can just chill kind of thing, and he doesn't want all the people going there just to just look around the place. It's like how would you feel if someone came into your home just looking around, or he wouldn't like that, would it? That's what Superman feels like. So he refuses the request from the government. So the government very happy with that. And it's a bit yes to see Lois Lane actually in the field, reporting. So if you want to, she's like a TV producer for the Daily Planet, but on the TV side of it. No one was expecting to see her in the build, actually reporting. So I was a bit happy about that, because cause that's what she's like in pre-52, even way before, not since it started really. It's good to see her, doing that, because that's what she does best, in my opinion. And overall, it's a very good issue, and ever since Lobdell came on to do Superman, it is improved greatly, in my opinion, of course. And it may be different for you guys, but ever since he came on, it's been a good read. You can tell the dialogue and the stories is improved much better than since it started, and the artist not kudos in this one, but it's been it's very good art. But the main artist for this is Kenneth Rocaford. It's just a fantastic artist. I love his art. So he's probably took a break on this one to take a break, basically. But yeah, fantastic issue. I really enjoyed it. The cover. I've got to say something about the cover. When you see the cover, do you think of Iron Man 3? The trailer, where all the people fell out the plane and Iron Man goes out to save them. That's what it looks like. When I first saw it, I thought, that looks like Iron Man 3 in that trailer. So yeah, it's a very good cover, and fantastic issue. I'll recommend it. Next one is Teen Titans 18. It carries on after the previous issue, and we to begin with, we get to see Tim, sort of like accepting the loss of Damien. If you remember, who died in Batman Incorporated 8. It's his point of view of, his take on the Damien's death, basically. It's the Queen. So it's Tim Drake's turn, basically. We had Batgirl, Nightwing, Red Hood, and in Batman. So I think this is the last one. I think. Well, I know there's the Suicide Squad, but I'm not sure when that was out. So I don't read that. So I think this is the last one. Well, onto the story. Like I said, he was accepting the loss of Damien. That's the start, and then he was talking to Alfred about, because he hasn't told anyone who he is and what is his real name, and about Damien, he hasn't told anyone, at all. Sometimes you need someone to talk to about, what's happened to you. He hasn't told anyone. So Alfred sort of, he give him like a sort of a nudge, saying, sometimes you do need your friends to, to help you, just help you talk about it, help you move on, in some sense. And it gets that, and it goes to the Teen Titans, and it sort of thought, gets them on a mission, so let's start working together, and in this one as well, Superboy sort of officially joins the team. See, you remember not previous issues, and it's just like a guy from nowhere, the Project Nowhere, and he was talking, after the Teen Titans, and they're mentioning that what happened that in this, and there's just they're sort of like, it's just forget all about it, this move on, and he joins the team. This one is. It's a good issue, I enjoyed reading it, and I know that the last issue had sort of revelation about Tim Drake in the last page, when it sort of looks like he's under the influence of the Joker. But in this one, it doesn't really expand that. That they are hints, it's been in that way to what happened before, but there's nothing major saying, what's happened to him. But it's like you probably have to wait for the next issue or the one after that to find out what really happened to him. But rather than that, it's just it's a very good issue. It's not great, but it's a good issue. It's good to read. So yeah. Next one is the Flash. We get to see the Trickster. That's him there. And he sort of commits a crime, but he said he hasn't. And what the Flash is trying to stop him, and pretty much finding why he's saying that he hasn't. And then we get to see two other people who want to be like superheroes, like the Flash, and they're calling themselves the Speed Force. So, in issue 7 or 8 of the Flash, these are the people who disappeared into the Speed Force, and the last issue 17, they come back with Iris West and them two and another girl. They're 4 people. They've already come back in the previous issue, and in this one, it's revealed that they have this sort of powers, and that's what this story is about. The story is fantastic. Every time I read a Flash comic, and it's just it's very good. I sort of want to keep reading about it. So pre-52, I don't really read the Flash comics all that much. I read the Flash Rebirth, and that's not like a regular collecting Flash comics. But ever since I picked this up, it's been a fantastic read. I really enjoyed every issue of it. So yeah, fantastic issue, and I'll pick it up. Basically, just go and pick it up. It's fantastic. That's the Flash. Aquaman. Yeah, yeah. I have to say, Jeff Johns did a fantastic job on Aquaman. He managed to bring back a character and make it into a badass character. I mean, before he was not the lamest hero in DC Comics. I mean, a guy who talks of fish. But I mean, there's been jokes about him on Big Bang Theory. I mean, he was that lame. But ever since the New 52 started, Jeff Johns somehow made him look good. Not some Superman good, Batman good, Flash good, Green Lantern good, He's on the Justice League. I know he was on the Justice League before, but now it feels like he deserves to be there. I mean, Jeff Johns did a fantastic job on this. It's been very good. Ever since it started on it. It's just it's amazing how he did that to bring back a lame character and made it into a good character. A character that you want to read every month, And he's in the Justice League, He deserves to be there. He's done a good job on that. So, the story, it is getting to be, the king of Atlantis, and it's sorting out all these problems that's Atlantis having, all these people, and it's pretty much, like, try and get to be the king, and one of his sisters, of Orm, the guy who's pretty much responsible for the invasion of Earth from Atlantis, the Throne of Atlantis storyline. He's sort of responsible for that, and Aquaman said he has to be, arrested by the human people and government officials. So he said you have to stay with them because of all the problem you caused. So you have to be responsible for your actions, kind of thing. And whatever his sisters in this, and has asked Aquaman about. He said, okay, what can we do? Can we get him back from the human people? He said it'd be difficult to bring him back, but he will do his or do his all to protect him. So it's pretty much like his day of one of the days of him being king. He's sorting out the problems, or what a king would do. To sort of control his kingdom, kind of thing. So yeah, fantastic read, and Jeff Johns is still doing a fantastic job on this. So yeah, it's just Aquaman. It's a cool name. So yeah, Aquaman. Finally, Arrow, issue 5. This is like Smallville season 11. When you got the digital chapters, and then not every week, and you get a small chapter, and this is sort of like a collected of the 3 chapters previously released. It's just not they're doing it for the people who doesn't read digital chapters, and they just want the print form, and this is these people. For me, I'm bought all the digital chapters, so because I was behind, so I thought I was just waiting for the comics. So that's what I've done. So I just got the comics, and for this one, I've read this last night, and once I read it, and I felt this is quite good. I can tell the quality of it has improved since the first chapter or issue 1. Like I said, it's broken down to 3 chapters. The first one is Oliver in Shanghai. It's at the post Ireland. I'm not sure where he's set in the first season. It comes up as just just after a while when he started being Arrow, and way before that, why he's on now on the TV series, not into it, or But I'm not really sure where he's set in. But that story was good, He saves he's in Shanghai, and then this boy asks for his help and to stop the corrupt police officers, to stop beating on people and punishing them, So he goes in and then just stops them, and that's that chapter. The second chapter is the sort of flashback, no, flashback to Laurel Lance and her sister Sarah, and Sarah's been sort of bullied, and their dad Quentin Lance asked Laura to look over her and get the people, let's see what's wrong, why she's been like this, why people are been bullying her. So it's that all about so it's like the relationship between the two sisters, and then the third issue is the sorry, the bullet they built a bullet train, and these people wants to sabotage the train, and Oliver Green Arrows basically stops the people trying to stop it, and then that's the 3 issues, not 3 chapters. I mean, collected in 1 issue. Yeah, it's fantastic. I really enjoyed this one, and another thing I want to say is each and every DC Comics that I've got here, well, except the Arrow one, at the back they had like a preview to the new Action Comics series, and not the creative team kind of thing. They're still saying that Andy Diggle and Tony S. Daniels doing the team, not the new team taking Man of Steel. I don't know why they keep saying that new creative team. Cause it's not. They're not doing it anymore. It's only Daniels who's doing it. So Diggle's left the news last week. They had enough time to change the advertising, but I was a bit surprised that really much changed it. But it's annoying me now because I sort of wanted to see Diggles run on Action Comics and Superman, and he's only doing 1 issue, and they should at least mention that this is only 1 issue, and then it's gonna be Tony Daniels doing the arc, and then it's gonna be a new creative team. At least I think there is. So they haven't announced that yet. So they should have changed that at least. Because they are plenty of time to change it, but whatever. Yeah, that's it for today's comics. Just tell me what you thought, and have you read all those comics that I've shown? Just tell me what you thought, and thank you for watching. Bye.